you must start to dial. I would say at the very most, this will be sold out in 3 minutes. This is what we previewed at the top of the show. Would you show everybody, Sam, when the graphics allow exactly the number that is now remaining? I don't want to miss, it's 79. It is 79. This is premiering today. It feels like $1 million.
It's about a quarter pound.
That's not nothing, Paul.
No, there's a lot of metal involved doing this. This is a very high-end, expensive, beautiful design and piece crafted for you in the best workshop in Italy who does this. The only reason I'm bringing it to you, that you get it, is that I am friends with the daughter of the man who owns that workshop and the equipment that does this. That's why you're getting this deal. Because nobody wanted to do this at this price. This is extraordinary. Now, Adam, I'm going to show you something even more extraordinary.
Guys, just so you know, because I want Paul to, Paul's going to show you something amazing that will knock your socks off.
No, I'm going to hand it to you.
Oh, great. Okay, I'll do it.
I'm going to hand it to you. This is $27,000 and solid gold.
Right. This one is $27,000. This one is $219. Right.
Same artist made them.
Right.
Same workshop made them. The same machinery that bends the metal and stuff was used for both of them. And you cannot tell the difference.
Paul, you know, I want you to please tell everybody, behind the scenes in the green room, Paul did hand me the two of these together, okay? Paul, you asked me to identify which was the solid gold. Did I get it right or wrong?
You were wrong, like many people, because you really cannot tell. It becomes like an eeny, miny, mo kind of thing, because it's made by the same artist in the same workshop with the same equipment. And bronze and gold are very similar in terms of their weight when you work with them. So each one of the, you know, we're talking, I think they're about 170 grams, which would be what, about a little more than a quarter pound, right?
Right, right.
Because a pound is what, 500 grams?
Yeah.
Something like that, 480, I don't know, something like that. So they feel substantial.
Last call.
Now, when you are, you know, a movie star, a music star, especially a sports star, this is the necklace of your dreams.
Yes.
And you don't mind paying $27,000 for a necklace. Well, most of us don't spend our money that way.
No, and you don't need to.
Gosh, do we want that look. This is an important necklace. It feels like $1 million, right? It feels, you are going to feel important and like $1 million when you put it on. This is not for the faint of heart. This is a serious piece of gorgeous, solid jewelry. We've made it for you in bronze, and I'm showing it to you next to the gold one. That's 14 karat gold on one hand, and the other's bronze. Pick out which one's real.
Okay.
Let's do it right.
So,
just so that at home you can tell which one is which.
So, folks, if you're looking at your screen, which is the real gold, which is Bellezza? Place your bets now. I can see which it is, so I'm not going to fool you. I can tell you, those of you that said this was Bellezza are wrong. This is the Bellezza. Unbelievably, Paul, I'm going to tell you now, the Bellezza looks better. That's the irony. The Bellezza actually looks better. We are now final call. How many left, Sam, before this is sold out? At $219.95, we're down to 67. I have 45 orders coming through. There's around 20 remaining. This is the creme de la creme of the Bellezza line. Would you agree with that?
It's the best, highest-end necklace we've ever offered you. And it is my hope and my intention that we will be able to keep this as a regular part of the collection. But I got to tell you, the price is just going to go up because labor goes up in Italy. Everything has gotten more and more expensive. Electricity, gas, everything. And so next time I'm able to do something like this for you, it'll be even more money. It'll still be gorgeous, but this is your chance to get in on the ground floor, as they say.
And I do want to stress, they feel the same. I understand that you're not here, and I would want you to hold them. But if I hold the one that's $27,000, which is this one, it feels the exact same as this one. If I told you to close your eyes and just hold both of them together and say which is which, nobody on God's green earth, I do not believe, would be able to tell the difference. It is absolutely that same feeling, that same approximate weight. It's incredible. And I think that's why it's the magic bullet when it comes to really bringing you the best statement jewelry at a price that is affordable. This is the premium collection. There's no doubt about it. I've done this a long time on HSN, 17 years. I have never seen anybody bring a Byzantine of this magnitude, of this status, and this complexity
Well, it's
at
also
this price.
it's a new Byzantine trend, the square Byzantine
Yes.
with the diamond cutting.
Yes.
And to tell you the truth, I need to tell you, I saw this necklace in January in Vicenza, Italy. I was at the gold show. And I saw it in gold, and I said to the manufacturer, I said, can this be done in bronze? And she's like, I'll ask my father, he makes them. That's how it is in Italy. Like, I asked my father, he made them. That night, I had dinner with her and her family, and I sat next to her 18-year-old son who was going to New York for the summer to study, who wanted to practice his English. I practiced my